And how's the feeling around the club and in the change rooms?
Yeah, there's definitely excitement. You know, the weekend was just huge. I said after the game it was probably one of the better wins that I've been a part of. This club's been building towards success. Premierships is why we exist, and to be in a final, yeah, we're pretty pumped.
You've been around the club since the beginning, really. I guess how amazing are you to see that this is coming in 3 seasons?
Yeah. 3 years of a fair bit of hard work, and that's not just on the field. We've got some amazing support at this club, and we've been building, and this group is just about improving every game, every week. We put a heap of work in the off season. We know where we needed to get better at, and our best is going to compete with the best in this final series, no doubt. So, yeah, pretty happy.
Did you get a chance to celebrate that win and I guess the season so far, or is it just straight eyes on to finals now?
A little bit. I mean, yeah, Sunday was pretty electric in the change rooms. You have to enjoy those kinds of wins. You have to enjoy it for a moment about making finals, and yeah, you know, we reflected yesterday as a group, but absolutely, you know, we need to focus on Richmond this weekend. Yeah, they're a great team, and we've got a big challenge ahead of us. But yeah, I'm sure out in the training track today, that's where we'll focus on.
The goal heading into this season was finals. I guess, do you just think that everything from here is an added bonus, or do you set another goal here heading into the final series?
Yeah, well, we exist to win premierships, don't we? And you know, we're not just making up numbers in this 8. We're absolutely going for the top prize. There's no point being in there if you're not. So yeah, we'll take one game at a time. Absolutely, very cliche, I know, but yeah, once we beat Richmond, we'll see what's happening next week after that.
Momentum can be such a big thing in finals with the run that you've been on. Do you feel almost unstoppable at the moment, every game you go into?
Yeah, we've been working on just getting better every week. You know, that's been going for 3 years now, and we are getting better and better. And as I said, our best is going to mix it with the best in the comp. So yeah, we're on a run, 6 in a row. You know, we've improved since last time we played Richmond. I think it's the last time we lost. So 6 in a row is, you know, huge momentum for us. And yeah.
I guess it was a bit of a rockier start to the early part of the season. Then it feels like everything just clicked from there. I guess, was there a change or something that happened, or was it just getting that game plan right and, you know, gelling together?
Yeah, I think absolutely that. You know, it took us a few games to, you know, get into the swing of things, which is okay, and that just happens. You know, yeah, we've worked on things that maybe we weren't up to scratch with at the start of the season, but also there were things even this week just gone that we need to get better at. You know, we sit in as a group and reflect on each game, obviously, and this group is just about getting better individually, but definitely as a team. And yeah, the last 6 games have definitely shown that, and we'll just keep going.
Are you in a position now that no matter what position you're in game time, that you know how to win?
Yeah, well, when Gemma takes marks like that and clutch goals like that, we know we're still in it. Oh, absolutely. I think you know, last season I think we can reflect and say that we definitely the 4-quarter performances probably weren't something that we bought last year, but this year, you know, our starts haven't been great, but we've kind of rectified that in our warm up, and yeah, I think we absolutely have got 4 quarters in us, and you know, never say die sort of attitude, just like we did on Sunday. Yeah.
Do any of the teams hold fears for the fourth?
Absolutely, I think that they would. We're on a 6-game running streak, and you know, Richmond have had a couple of shaky games, so I'm hoping that they heard about what the crowd do when you play here at Alberton. They get up and about, and we absolutely deserve a home final, and so we're pretty proud of the way that we played, and we deserve one, and I hope the crowd get around us, and yeah, they probably are, Richmond. I hope they are.
You spoke about last time that Richmond were the last side to beat you.
Yep.
Does that play in the back of your mind at all, or do you feel like you learnt enough from that to be able to come in with confidence?
Yeah, I think we learned a lot from that game. To be fair, I spoke about the first quarters that probably at the start of the season we needed to fix, and we absolutely didn't get off to the start that we wanted to when we played against Richmond. It was also in the condensed fixture period, not that that's an excuse, but you know, that may have played a part to our slow start, I guess. But then we kind of started pegging back at them, and we definitely took it to them in the second half of the game. So we get a fair bit of confidence out of it. And it's nice to know that you've played that team before and you can have a look at the vision and see where you can get them. So, yeah.
Do you think playing here will make a big difference as well?
Absolutely.
Just on your performance as well, you were named as an emergency on the weekend, obviously came in to replace Abby. Guess where are you seeing your role at the moment, your performance this season?
Yeah, I think a big part of my role here at the club is leadership. I really pride myself on it. We've got a young group, and so for me, like if I'm playing my role physically, I can also help out in the leadership role as well. So yeah, that's probably where I pride myself on, and I hope that I can have a huge impact on the girls in that way.
How have you found that transition, just letting the youngsters, run the ship?
Take my spot? No. Yeah, like again, it's probably something that I do week in, week out. Trying to empower these girls because they're our next generation coming through, and one day I'm going to look back and probably sit in the precinct myself and be pretty proud to watch those girls lead this club. So if I can just instill a couple of things into them, I think I'll be pretty happy.
2 Adelaide teams in the finals. Have you thought about the possibility of playing?
Yes, we could meet them in a prelim, I think. I had a little quick look. But, I mean, that would be amazing, wouldn't it? But, again, 1 week at a time. We're going to beat Richmond this weekend and then we'll see what happens next week.
With Matilda and Abby, can we expect them back this week? How serious are their injuries?
Yeah, I think we can expect them to play. They've got to get through training, obviously, like we all do. Looking forward to having both of them back in our midfield.
Did you really notice them not being in it?
You notice their voice and their presence, absolutely. Let alone, the way that the two of them play. But, I'm looking forward to just having them out at training again today. I'm sure they're excited about it too.
And Julia, she's a chance?
Yeah, she's going to have to jump a few hurdles this week, but she's a chance. I wouldn't want to be sitting on that selection table, I tell you, because we've got pretty much everyone healthy. So.